Okay, we are at the I might be butchering this, San Bernardino Street in Clearwater. We're at the cleanout that's on the left-hand side. This is the add-on bathroom. Owner just flushed the toilet so that way I was able to clean my camera. I'm pushing into the house right now from the cleanout that's on the left side of the house. The pipe here is PVC. This is an add-on. To be expected, it is PVC. Right here, the line to the left is going to be what the toilet is, toilet, bathroom, and sink comes out of. And straight ahead is going to be an abandoned pipe, or a pipe that they thought they were going to use something with, maybe tying in a new bathroom or kitchen, but they actually just didn't do anything with it. And this is where the problem is going to be, because as you can tell, when they flush it, it kind of has a backflow to it. And so all the toilet paper and debris is going to get caught in here. And as I keep pushing, we're going to kind of get blocked in our camera of stuff here. It's not terrible, but it's definitely could be a problem. A mild jet job here should be able to clean it out. However, so this line runs straight. As you can see, I'm pushing all the waste. So here we go. This is going to be a clean out that I located. It's going to be in the house in the living room underneath the kids' play table there, and it pretty much is a straight shot. I was hoping this would be outside because I was going to dig it up, open it, and flush water down it in hopes to help clear out the line for temporary reasons. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling back. So this is definitely a problem area because every time they flush it, there's going to be a little debris here and there and water that pretty much backs up into this. Could use a little bit of jetting if they want to buy themselves some time. Otherwise, I would have this somehow blocked off. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this location inside for the homeowners. I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Okay, I've marked that spot on the floor. I'm pulling back towards the outside clean out. And once I get to the point where I can switch my camera around, I'm going to run the camera towards where this ties into the main line outside. So I just switched that way. I'm going to reset the counter so we see how far out we are. In this part, I didn't see any problems here. I didn't see any roots or separation in the pipe that would cause an issue at all. Everything was flowing good when I was running water before. My camera has a little debris on it, but you can still tell it's nice and round. There's no problems here. I was going to run it a little bit fast because there's no issues here at all to inspect. But you could tell that there we go, I got the camera clean. We're going to take our first left bend. And this is all PVC, by the way. It's all new pipe. So now we're getting near the plant bed here with a little tree and bushes around. That should be coming up here shortly. There it is. And now we're going pretty much underneath the garden bed. Towards the front lawn. And here's another clean out. Actually, that's just for this line. And here is where the house ties into the main line, and this is where the add-on ties into the main line. I've confirmed it by flushing, but I'm also going to record it as well by going on top of the roof, but I'm just covering this part. Now this is the main line that runs outside the house. It's going in their front lawn. There's a cleanout that's out here that I've located. We should be coming up on that very soon. Which is right here. I've marked this spot. This is going to be in the grass in the front lawn. I've recommended maybe putting a clean out in there. Or possibly even closer to the house since everything is mapped out. So everything in this main line is looking really good. You can tell back there from where it turns from the add-on PVC, there is a transition from that to cast iron. As I pull back here in a minute, you'll be able to see it. We'll start pulling back now, so that way you can take a look at that. There's a clean out again. I have not seen any toilet paper in this line, which is a good news that there's possibly no debris or roots or anything that could hang something up. Alright, here we go. Here's a transition right there. There's a little lip, but this shouldn't be a problem. Because before, they haven't had a backup issue on the other side of the house, which would be the original bathrooms on the far right and then the kids' bathroom. When I ran the camera the first time, I didn't see anything hung up on that specific spot there. So everything looks pretty good. So I'm going to start pulling back towards the clean out that's on the left side of the house. I'm going to run the camera from the master bathroom vent stack if there is one. But we'll find out here in a second. Again, this part of the pipe is going to be PVC. We're coming back to the house. And all this looks really good, actually. Really good. There's some debris on the bottom of the line, but that's fine. It's nothing that's going to cause any problem. It's very good news because there weren't any toilet paper or any kind of debris like that stuck in the line when I originally ran the camera the first time before recording. And all this is mapped out with green paint. Homeowner's going to buy a green flag and mark it so that way if it rains, the mark won't go away. We'll go ahead and pause here. I'm going to go back on the roof. Okay, we are on top of the roof now. This is going to be the main stack for the bathroom. I'm going to clean the camera head off so that way we can see good. Little offset. Hopefully we won't have an issue getting down. Sometimes with the offsets there's a lot of bends and it makes it difficult to get down, but so far... Can't get through that. That's going to be a screw that is nailed through the vent stack. So we won't be able to look at the line there. But they aren't having an issue with that line right now. They had plumbers come out and clean it out. And they still haven't had an issue, and that was done over a week ago. So I have to pull out. Camera has good. I'm going to pause here and go to the next vent stack. Okay, we are on the far right side now. The master bathroom was unsuccessful because there is a screw going through the vent stack that was unable for me to push my camera past that. So that's going to be a sink tie-in, probably the shower tie-in. We should be coming up on the there we go. I'm going to reset the counter here. Again, the time and date stamp is going to be on the top left. The counter is going to be on the bottom left. And right now we are going from the bathroom that's on the far right. So the guest bathroom, as they called it. Now this is all cast iron. Actually, everything looks really good. It's nice and round. The camera's a little blurred out right now. Let me go ahead and pause and see if I can get this camera head cleaned up. Okay, perfect. I flushed the toilet here so that way we can see everything. Actually, this pipe looks really good. It's cast iron, definitely. And yeah, you get some scale here and there, but it's nothing too alarming to say, yeah, you need a jet job. You don't. This is good. Jet jobs are definitely beneficial for lines like this, but it's not necessary, especially because you haven't had any issues. As long as you don't use Angel Soft or any of that soft toilet paper, you shouldn't have an issue with any kind of backups. Yeah, this looks really good. So I'm just going to keep pushing out. Hopefully the main stack here. So what this is like a little grease shelf. This isn't a break in the line, but it's definitely like a little collection of grease. Because this is where the kitchen, I have to be close to the kitchen or past it now. For sure I'm past it. So all that stuff you're seeing on the bottom of the pipe is not a crack in the pipe. That is just grease shelving. And we're making a turn here to the left. And actually this is where it ties into the main stack. I'm going to go ahead and pause right here and pull back and then go through the main stack. Actually I won't pause here. I'm going to start pulling back now. So sorry, this is going to be a little bit longer video than usual. So she might be running something right now, maybe in the kitchen, or maybe the laundry's on, I'm not sure. But this is good proof that everything is flowing good on this side of the house. There's no problems. It's actually flying by me. That's great news. Maybe we can see where this is coming in from if they let it run long enough. Looks like they had to turn it off. Oh, that's okay. At least we have proof that everything is looking good and flowing well. Again, this is all cast iron. The original pipes underneath the house are still definitely here. Trying to go forward a little bit to see if that was a tie-in or not. Nope. Alright, we're coming up back up the vent stack here. I'm gonna pause here. Okay, now we're going down the main stack. The main stack usually takes us out to the straight to the main line, of course, but it'll take us out to the street too. That might be where sink ties in. This is very close to the kids' bathroom, so this is probably what shares that line. Yep, so the bathroom is going to be coming from behind us. The water that you're seeing might be coming from the sink still. She might be running something, or maybe the kids might be in the bathroom. It's not going to cause any problems while we're recording. So yep, this is all cast iron. We're heading out towards the front of the house right now. You can tell there's flow, which is great. But there's no problems with this lawn. It looks nice and beautiful and round. There we go. Oh. Trying my best to keep the camera head clean while I'm pushing. That's going to be a clean out spot. Right there. And here's that PVC that we went through, where it ties into the new add-on that shoots to the left of the house. I could go ahead and stop here, since we already know everything looks good from this point forward. But I'm just going to go ahead, since everything is pushing nice and easy, I'm going to go all the way out to the city tap. so that way we know there's no problems in the main line whatsoever. There's that clean out I located. This could be black plastic, I'm not sure. At this point it's hard to tell what it is exactly. Doesn't appear to be Orangeburg, which would be not good, but this doesn't look like Orangeburg at all. It's getting a little bit harder to push. Hopefully I can make it out to the city tap. Everything looks really good. I actually don't see any problems here at all at this house. The only issue that I see at this house is that one random quote-unquote abandoned pipe. And the only recommendation I could make is maybe finding some way to either block it or maybe have it jetted and temporarily relieve it. But if they're not having issues now, just as long as they're careful of what they put down the toilet, they shouldn't have any issues. As long as that toilet gets frequently used and sinks, it should help flush everything out. There's another clean out. This must be getting close to the street. And there's City Clay. So now I know I'm at the city tap. Everything looks good here. I'm going to pull back. And when I get to the end of the stack, I'm going to end recording. I'm coming up the vent stack now. I'm going to end recording here. Thanks for watching.